Hi everyone. I have created this program that can register anything what you write in your keyboard. So I want to show you how it works so that you can be aware that this kind of programs exist. And well, this is the objective. This is not the objective that to be a tutorial so that you can create this program and then do some illegal things or something like that. So no, this is just that you can be aware that these programs exist and they can be used for not good purposes. So I want to show you how it works. And well, this is a program created in Python. This is very simple. I created this program some years ago. It was one of my first practices that I made in cybersecurity. So I want to show you, this is the application, so I will run this. Well, this is indicative that this is running, already is running. But of course, this can be hidden, even it can be running when you start your machine. So just I open this because you can see that this is running now. Well, we can close this. And now you can see that a file was created. And of course, in the real life, this can be hidden in some part of the computer. So the idea is that you don't be aware that this exists in your computer. So let's see what it can do. And I can open, for example, my browser and I can search anything. So let's say, for example, that I want to write I hate my boss, for example, and I don't know what to do. So, well, imagine that I'm in the computer of my company and I'm writing this thinking that nobody will know that I hate my boss. Well, so in other cases, let's imagine that, for example, I want to enter to Facebook, to my Facebook account. So I can write my email. For example, let's say that it's I don't know, for example, this, and my password. So my password, let's say that this is something like Happy Cat, for example. Let's say that this is my password, and I log in my account. It can be same, for example, in Instagram. Imagine that I want to enter to my Instagram, and I put my email, for example, this one, and my password. So let's say that this, because if we are cats doing some of these things. Well, so imagine that there are more other examples, and this program will work with other, not just in the browser. For example, it can be in other files. For example, here I open any file or any other program in the computer, so I can write, for example, so let's say that I write anything. For example, I don't know what to write. So it will work for anything, any program, any file where I'm using the keyboard. So these kind of programs are called keylogger. Keylogger is these kind of programs that can register anything what you write in your keyboard. So imagine they are some kind of scary, dangerous. Let's see how it works now. Well, I will stop this program, so it will stop running. And well, you cannot see nothing, but it gets stopped. So now let's see what is in this file. I have a lot of information here. For example, this one. Of course, I can change this code and do it more complicated so it can be more, we can read it more easily. But well, you can notice that here is this information. So imagine that in your company there is this kind of program that you don't know that this program exists in the computers. So if you write something like this, even when you are using, for example, the incognito mode, they can see this information. They can see that you hate your boss or anything what you write, thinking that is not registered in any place. And here, well, and I don't know what to do. And I have, for example, this one. This is my email. Of course, these are some keys that I can fix to make it more easy to read this information. But well, you get the point. And I have here my password. My password is here. And I have this other email that I wrote in Instagram. So this is my email, for example. Well, and I have the other information that I wrote in the password, like Instagram password, and the information that I wrote in the other file. So not in the browser, it is in the other file. So well, I have a lot of all my movements in the keyboard, because these are because of any key that I am pushing in my keyboard, they are registered. Yes, well, originally I wrote this in Spanish, so that's why it has some Spanish words, because it was one of my practice that I made several years ago. This is an old program, one of my first programs that I made in cybersecurity. So well, just imagine what people could do with bad intentions, what they could do with this kind of programs. They could imagine the consequences that it could have. For example, to get your card number, private information, I don't know, for example, secret conversations that you have with other people, financial information, your passwords for your bank account, or any other thing. They could be being registered in real time, and it could be sending in real time this information. For example, I am creating this in this file that this is stored in my computer. Well, actually this is in a USB device, but in a memory. But they can be sending in real time to the computer of other person.